What?
Oh my God! Oh, brake! Oh, my face!
Lucid Motors was founded in 2007. The company is focused on developing luxury electrical vehicles. At the heart of Lucid Motors is its electrical powertrain technology. The system runs at over 900 volts, with the motors having a maximum operating speed of 20,000 RPM. That's considerably higher than production car units. The Lucid Air has an impressive EPA estimated range of up to 520 miles on a single charge. But Lucid's CEO, Peter Rawlinson, thinks that number of 520 miles isn't actually that important. He's come under a lot of criticism lately for his pay of $379 million while the company is burning billions. Even Elon Musk thinks it's too much based on the company's performance. In Lucid's group proxy statement for 2023, Peter Rawlinson's pay structure is clearly outlined. A base salary of $575,000 plus a cash incentive of another $575,000. But it seems like the real money comes from a deal made back in 2021. Back in March of 2021, Lucid Motors was bought out by Churchill Capital, a special purpose acquisition company. The newly merged company was renamed Lucid Group, and Rawlinson got a pretty sweet deal out of it. He has over 13.8 million units of stock in Lucid Group that allocate in stages over the course of 4 years, as well as another 60 million shares of the company that allocate in 5 tranches based on company performance. In 2022, Lucid Group hit 4 of the 5 goals for the market capitalization. The thing is that even though Rawlinson is getting paid, Lucid stock has been getting pummeled. It's gone from an all-time high in the 50s to an all-time low of $5 in 2 years. Lucid's net loss was over $2.5 billion for the 12 months ending in June 30th, 2023. The company is looking to raise more and more money to grow its cash reserves. As he says in his interview, Peter Rawlinson calls it a capital-intensive business, having to raise billions every year.
Wider than expected loss, your reservations, the number is dropping a little bit. And there's a question among investors after you do a capital raise for $1.5 billion about the pathway to profitability. Do you understand why investors are nervous right now about Lucid?
I think everyone recognizes this is a capital-intensive business. We've always said we need to raise more money. And the reason is that we're generating all this technology in-house. We're manufacturing it in-house. We're vertically integrated. The true value proposition of the company for investors is long-term. We're very committed to that long-term vision.
But how many more capital raises might there be? Nobody expected this $1.5 billion. Are you confident this is the last one you'll need on the road to profitability?
We'll need a number of raises. We need to raise billions of dollars to get there. This is a long-term play, a vertically integrated operation.
Let me stop you for a second before we talk about the touring. A number of capital raises are in your future. So if you're an investor, you're looking at Lucid right now and saying, how do I know how much dilution is coming in the future?
I think the path has been made very clear in terms of the raises that we needed. And I think it's a very clear value proposition. We have a long-term value proposition based upon integrated, vertically integrated technology, a 10-year plan.
Journalists sing praises for Lucid, but it takes more than a good PR team to have a valid business. The automotive industry is highly competitive, with established giants like Tesla, Volkswagen, and General Motors dominating the market. Most people want reasonably priced EVs. Affordability is a key factor on why a company like Tesla is very successful. Lucid is definitely facing pressure to lower its prices. Tesla's strategy of building an upmarket luxury sports sedan, while it figured out how to actually mass-produce cars, was pretty smart. Lucid is dropping prices on its very good Air sedans. And while the price is still up there, it's a reminder that in a higher interest rate environment, it's going to be tough for the luxury EV market. Lucid Motors has not yet achieved the same production levels as some of the more established automakers. Production is still scaling up for the Lucid Air, and the company is gradually increasing the number of vehicles being manufactured. Recently, Peter Rawlinson spoke about Lucid's future plans to come out with a more affordable EV. Rawlinson claims that Lucid's first EV had to be a high-end product to draw investors. But in the future, Lucid is targeting a $50,000 car. Lucid is also developing an all-electric SUV they're calling the Gravity. The company says this SUV is slated to go on sale in late 2024. The 7-passenger Gravity is expected to share most of its mechanical bits and interior design with the Air. the company put out this promotion video for Gravity. As the EV market grows, Lucid could definitely one day be profitable. While Lucid is behind its production targets in the US, it's building a new production facility in Saudi Arabia and has agreed to build up to 100,000 vehicles for the Saudi government over the next decade. According to analysts, Lucid Motors isn't likely to be generating positive free cash flow until 2027. But it looks like it may take way longer than that. The company will need more than $10.7 billion in sales yearly in order to reach that point.